What it do, Internet? This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week in past decades. He's your host, Cool Water Kurt. This is Rayonitis, and I'm Big Tom.
All right, fellas. What happened this week in the first week of May in 2003? Rayonitis.
We have President George W. Bush with a mission accomplished speech on the board of the USS Abraham Lincoln off the coast of California declares that major combat operations in Iraq have ended.
Yes, that speech was slightly premature.
I'm like, did it really?
They had the banner, mission accomplished. And he had the flight suit, he was all tight up in his front. He's like, I just came in off my plane. And I was like, man, you didn't go nowhere. But you know what? That was the height of the propaganda, the war started.
Right.
And, pretty much in 2002.
He's like, I got you, Dad.
Yeah. He's like,
I'll finish it, Dad.
Yeah. That was, we sure did open a can of worms with that one.
Accomplished my butt.
Professional social networking site LinkedIn launches.
Wow.
And in 2019, people remember LinkedIn? I think people are still using
LinkedIn.
No, people, yeah. I think I know a person that works there.
For
real. I think. I'm obviously throwing it out there. But yeah, I didn't know it was that old. 2003?
Yeah.
I had one.
I just found out about
I got one in 2005.
I think I found out about it when I was laid off and we're seasonals.
Yeah.
We're like, I need to find a job. Oh, LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Boeing unveils a drawing of a proposed airplane of the future and launches a public contest to name the aircraft.
Really?
And in 2019, that aircraft.
Did it?
Well,
what was the...
Boeing has been having some problems.
What was the name of the aircraft?
Yeah, what was the name of the aircraft?
It doesn't matter.
The Milano.
It's actually called the Dreamliner. It was a 7E7 that they unveiled in 2005.
Really?
I did research.
Oh, you did your homework? Oh, I'm so proud of you, Tom.
Yeah, he put the glasses on, all of a sudden he's
all of a sudden he got hella smart.
Hella smart.
All right, so what about the top 5 songs that were... The top 5 songs in 2003. Rayonitis number 5.
We have 21 Questions by 50.
Oh man,
Bentley.
this is 50 doing real good. Boy, I like this album.
That was a good album.
21 Questions.
I mean, 21 questions.
I don't
love
know.
it like a fat kid love cake.
yeah. That was a good song, you know what I mean? Like 50's still relevant to this day, so he's...
Yeah, he's kind of like a cyberbully nowadays, but...
Hey, but 50, we got mad love for you.
Got mad love, man. Don't talk bad about my show.
Yeah. Hey, holla.
Big Tom, number 4.
God Bless the USA by the American Idol finalists.
I did not buy this album.
No, we know about this album. We just
Digital
watched it.
download.
We would just watch it on the American Idol when all of them were...
Now,
there's like 7 or 8 or 10 of them. And
because this was the finals. So
proud to be an American.
Yeah, this is the last 12, right?
Yeah, and a bunch of them were there.
I left.
Well,
after season.
Well, this was season 2. This was season 2 because that's when Ruben Studdard won. Because I remember watching it, I was like, "Hey, this dude can sing. I bet you he's gonna win."
The Velvet Teddy Bear.
That's right, man. He's huggable.
You know what I just found out last week? Is that the Dr. Pepper guy is Justin Guarini.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know that was Justin Guarini.
Yeah. Sweet.
I like to see where his career is going.
Wait a minute, it's still going.
I'm saying,
Dr. Pepper.
Now, talking about bad careers, I'm just going to have to say the number 3 song is Ignition by R. Kelly. Let's move on to number 2. The number 2 song. Nope, we're not going. That's it.
Number 2. Get busy.
Give me a line and pass the joint.
Get busy.
Come on. Yeah. All Sean Paul's songs sound the same.
Hey, I like that song, man. That was bumping in the club. That's why.
Oh, I see what you did there. And the number 1 song. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And we don't give up because it's your birthday. 50 Cent.
He was killing it.
You remember me?
Hey,
Dr. Dre.
But he inspired us to go work out better, didn't he?
He did.
He was in that video in the club.
I was like, man, that's a buff-ass rapper right
I think
there.
you're gonna run and rap at the same time? I said, you're buff.
Jailhouse buff.
Yeah, he was. Movies. Released this week in 2003. One of my favorite X-Men movies ever. X2, X-Men United, starring Patrick Stewart Hugh Jackman, Sir Ian McKellen, Halle Berry, Famke Janssen, James Marsden,
Famke.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos, Brian Cox, Alan Cummings, Bruce Davison, and Ada Paquin. Or, should I say, Professor X, Wolverine, Magneto, Storm, Jean Grey, Scott Summers,
Cyclops.
Mystique, Stryker, Nightcrawler, what was he, the mayor? No, Senator Roberts.
That was the first one.
Yeah, well then he melted in the second one because they turned him into
a mutant.
And Rogue. Box office on this one, $407 million.
That's good money for them.
That was good.
Not these days.
2003.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back then,
yeah.
2003, that's good money there.
Yeah, right now you need $407 billion.
And will destroy the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, 407. That's a failure.
This was good because, like, when they actually let Wolverine loose. In
oh my God!
You know,
when he first popped the fight, and he's like, ah! And he stuck the dude, and I was like,
and Ice Man was like,
here we go.
Yeah, let him fight.
That dude was jailhouse buff.
Hugh Jackman, let him loose, let Wolverine loose, man.
Big Tom. Also this week,
Daddy Daycare, starring Eddie Murphy, Jeff Garland, Steve Zahn, Regina King, and Angelica Houston, with a box office of $164 million.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jeff Garland. I met you in Disneyland, eating at Disney's Goofy Kitchen, and you came and hollered at me. Well, actually, I hollered at you.
Yeah.
And no one knew who you were, but I was like, hey, man, I got it, man.
He wasn't a big Curb fans.
He was hella cool, and because he took a picture with my son because it was his birthday.
I would have to say my favorite scene in that movie was when the little boy had to go to the bathroom, and he came back and said, I missed. And he was like, what do you mean you missed? I missed. I actually had a moment like that in real life where I had to walk into the bathroom and I was like, how? I was so mad. How did you get poo all over my bathroom? I about to beat that boy to the White Meat Show.
Oh, man.
And still in theaters.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
What?
Yep.
B-Rad.
Starring B-Rad, Jamie Kennedy, Taye Diggs, Anthony Anderson, Blair Underwood, Regina Hall, Damian Wayans, Bo Derek, and Snoop with a box office of $34 million.
I'm going to tell you about
Who is Damian Wayans?
Oh, the son.
That's the son?
No,
his Damon Wayans' nephew is Damien.
Yeah.
You got the Xbox or you got the Dreamcast? Which one is it? I don't know. It was hella funny.
Ray saw Malibu's Most Wanted, and he liked it.
I loved it. No, I didn't like it. I loved it. I was like, hell yeah, get it, Jamie Kennedy. B-Rad.
B-Rad. I was like, ooh, wait, this was a hard one to get through. But
I didn't get through it.
Hey, but Regina Hall was like, she was coming up there, and I felt like, that was her shot.
Right, she got a new movie coming out called Little. It's the opposite of Big.
Hello.
What?
That's coming out.
Little. You remember Big with Tom Hanks?
Yes.
It was about a kid who wishes he was big.
Yes.
And then he became
Tom
big.
Hanks.
Well, this is about a nasty woman who's an adult.
Regina Hall.
And she becomes little. And now she's a little kid. And they just flipped it. They reversed it.
But this is funny, though. I like Malibu's Most Wanted. Taye Diggs and Anthony Anderson was funny.
Nostalgia is addictive.
You want to do that again, Big Time?
Nostalgia is addictive, and we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and we'd like to hear what you think.
Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And this was
What it was.
You guys
I'm done. Pull yourself together.